Hello, I'm Scott Wyatt, President of Southern Utah University. Thanks for taking the time to explore majors with us. We want you to discover your passion and talent, so we created this series for you. Choosing a major may be overwhelming to some of you. These short interviews with professors begin the process. What major are we spotlighting today, Ellen?
This is Spotlight on Anthropology with Dr. Emily Dean. Thank you so much for being with us today.
I'm delighted to be here, Ellen. Thanks.
So we have a brand new program.
We do. Starting in August of 2015, we'll be offering a Bachelor's of Arts and a Bachelor of Science in Anthropology.
So what student would really enjoy this area of study that may not really know much about it yet?
Students who are open-minded. I've always liked that quote that minds function best when they're open like parachutes. You know, it's similar with anthropology. You can't really go in there, I think, with a preconceived notion that your way of doing things is automatically the best way. So a willingness to learn from other people and other ways of doing things. I think if students possess those qualities, and also maybe they like to travel, they're a little outdoorsy, I think those things will probably make them a good fit for anthropology.
And what type of student would maybe take one or two classes and think, oh, this maybe it's not for me, or not even know to take them?
Well, you know, I would like to think that everyone could take anthropology and love it, but yeah, I mean, some people like very definite, concrete answers to everything. They want a yes or a no. They want, this is the story. Anthropology tends to have a lot of stories. One of my graduate advisors used to write on the board of her undergraduate classes, embrace ambiguity, which I thought was actually a pretty good motto for anthropology, because people rarely do things for super clear-cut reasons. It often takes a little bit of investigating and exploring to figure out why they're doing what they're doing.
What do individuals who study this go on to do? Do they go to graduate school? What types of jobs do they get?
They go on to do all sorts of things, actually. Rarely do you find a job that said, looking for anthropologists, period. You know, that's a little unusual, but anthropology, compared to the other social sciences, actually is experiencing one of the highest rates of job growth. I think this would be surprising to most parents and students to hear about this, but we actually, I'm not trying to denigrate my fellow social scientists, but we tend to outperform political science, history, psychology, many of the other disciplines in getting jobs for our students.
Okay, is there anything else that you'd like to share with us?
I'm a great advocate for anthropology. I think it prepares you well for a lot of things in life, and it's fun. I think that sometimes gets missed out on anthropology, or, you know, in college degrees, but I had a really great time as an undergraduate studying anthropology. I met interesting people. I traveled all over the world, from Australia to Bolivia to Mexico to Peru to England, doing anthropology. It's something that's fun, it's enjoyable, it's exciting, and it actually can earn you a paycheck at the end of the day. So I think, you know, what's not to love about it?
What's not to love about that? I agree. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Well, thank you, Ellen. It was a pleasure.
This has been Spotlight on Anthropology with Dr. Emily Dean.